Everyone, welcome to a new video. I have a super sparkly ice cream comb summer nail tutorial for this week, and to make up for last week, it's kind of long tutorial, I know, so bear with me. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome, and I hope you stay around. Like and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell for notifications on my videos when they get uploaded every weekend. So I'm a hybrid. I like to freehand and stamp. You won't find this nail design or this style just anywhere. It's kind of my thing. So I hope you like something and stay around and learn, because there's a lot of little gold nuggets of nail stuff that you can find, and it's for you. So I really hope you enjoy. So if you don't have crystals, you can use glitter top coats or loose glitter to bling out your nails if you like, and if you don't, then skip this part and you can mattify. You can just stamp over the ring nail that I'm going to bling out. As always, we're going to start out with a base coat. So it is dry. I base coated all my nails. We're going to go with Orly Color Blast Aqua 3D Glitter. I'm going to do 2 coats, 1 coat on camera, 1 nail on camera, because there's just so much going into this nail art. I just want to, as you see, it's already a very long video, so I just really want to cut it down to not be over the top, ridiculously long. It's a really beautiful formula. So now that it is dry, I'm going to go over it again with a second coat just to smooth things over. I feel like it really helps because the neon colors pick up any traces and lines of the white polish, which helps pop the neon colors of the polish. For those of you who do not know that, you take a neon color and you're like, okay, why is this not looking the same as the bottle? Well, because you need a white foundation to absorb all the color and make it glow a little bit better. Hence the white polish, and it really stands out your neons. So don't forget to do that step. Cap your free edges. So it's going to be covered with Seche Vite because this does need to dry. It's an old polish, it's thick and it needs to dry fast. So Seche Vite will help me with this part. I'm gonna Seche Vite a lot of things here. My little decals that I make, the ice cream cones, they're not really decals. I'm just gonna advance stamp them. Go in with my IBD gel brush in number 8 flat with my clear builder gel by Mia's Secret. It's my first time using it, and this is for the crystal portion. I feel like this would be the best way to secure the crystals. You do want to sandwich them if you can, if you have a detailer brush, to go in between the crystals to create a prong-like effect. But I am not going to because I'm really tired and I just passed my state board. Yay! and I had gone into a 10-hour shift work week, and my days off were used for my mom's doctor's appointments. So at this point, I'm just like winging it, okay? As always, you guys know that. No need to explain. So here I'm going to use some light blue crystals. Like I said, you can skip this part or you can follow me. I'm just feeling some light blue water lake bling and blinging out my nails because it's summer and I want to. So I'm going with the larger crystals. I feel like next time I'm gonna crave some oodles and just a bunch of small crystals and just lay them all down. But right now these larger, well, they're not large, but they're not small. They're like medium size, and I used one large crystal. And then on the very sides I used little tiny ones. So after I cured and laid down my crystals, we're going to go in with Your Beautiful 04 and Orly glow stick to make an outline for the ice cream cone. I will outline again later in black, but this will add to the depth and effects to make it like a graphic effects type of an ice cream cone versus like a realistic ice cream cone, like a glowing galaxy summer ice cream cone. So we're gonna go in with a neon orange or like a melon, summer melon color in East Austin, or use whatever you have. And then mint julep by Studio M, or just a neon green, light green that is, because there's a neon green and there's neon light greens. So you can take a toothpick or a dotting tool and fill in the outline. I thought about freehanding and drawing the ice cream cone onto my nails, but I think this is the quickest and cleanest way to do it, and it really helps me to play around with the colors and focus on how I want to lay down the colors. Without having to worry about the lines. Plus I had coffee today and I'm not doing line work today. I mean, not this small anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and we're gonna go in. What I show is here. So here's Sinful colors. I will put white on the top because when I stamp it, it'll be underneath, and it'll help bring out the neon and glow, make the neon colors glow a little bit more on your nails. And I have like a makeshift detailer brush that's a little thick. With the bristles are a little thicker. I'm making a new pile of polish because the first pile is already dry. So you want to make sure you're using fresh acrylics, fresh nail polish as possible. So you can do like a few of these and you can stop. I'm gonna keep going until I cover the entire nail. Almost the entire nail. So I do appreciate if you're still watching. There's a lot of, so this is how things will look like and work for you if you're using real stuff instead of professional, new grade equipment and tools. You know, you got your old polish and you got an old nail brush. This is what it's gonna look like. And you got a rusty freehand hand to work with. This kind of looks cool. I just kept going, I don't know why. I really like the colors together, so it's probably part of the reason. And I just kind of want to make some better lines and just practice. In my head, it looks a lot better. Don't forget to hit on the like button down below and read in the description box everything that I'm using if you are lost with all the products that I have. And use what you have if you don't have everything that I have. And if you have, you know, if you have something that's like a newer polish, then use that. Okay, so I like the layout. I'm not liking the quality of the lines in of themselves, so I'm gonna go in with Orly, the 3D glitter, just because it's such a beautiful formula and I haven't used it often. Even so, as little as I have used it, it's still a really good formula. It's holding up. I'm gonna just correct all the lines that I don't like, thin them out, make them a little bit more curvier. It does change the style from my other hand, but I'm okay with that since I like to freehand all my nails anyways. I really like how this is looking. They look a little bit coral-like. And to me, it looks a lot better than it did the first time. So I'm gonna take it because I could really mess it up and start over. So now I'm going to go over with the Marshmallow by Sinful Colors. It's the only white I have. It's a pretty white with the glow, like little gold shimmers in it. And I'm really mad that I'm using it instead of just like a background. But I'm going to use what I have. Again, this will, to reiterate, this will help the color stand out over the nail. These are very light colors right out of the bottle, and they could be drowned out by the stark sparkliness of the blue by the Orly Color Blast. It is a color blast, so the neons, any like generic neon color could really get washed out, and the white base will help bring out the colors. It kind of creates a clean canvas if that helps. I'm using a brand new black to black polish. I like how soft the black lines are, kind of like a pencil drawing. I mean, it can be dark, like super opaque, but I like how faded it is to it's just enough to push the colors through because they are so bright. I didn't want everything to compete against each other. I do want to create a balance because there is so much going out and it can become too much, but hence that's why I used one ice cream cone versus like a lot of designs because of the bling. There's sparkles and then there's neons. It can all get really mushed up together. So I think this is a really balanced layout. We're going to do the same thing on the other nail, only we're going to do the opposite colors, blue over melon instead of melon over blue. I appreciate you guys if you're still watching. It really means a lot. So we're going to go with Aqua 3D Glitter and Beachfront by Milani. You can use any blues you have, any sparkly blues. These are what I'm using. So if I didn't have the black, this would kind of get lost. So I just wanted to outline a little bit with the blue line still intact, so that will come through in some areas, and the black lines are coming through in other areas of the ice cream cone. I get so technical, it's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna top coat with Seche Vite just to make sure that ice cream cone is super dry before it goes into the lamp. Make sure that all your polish is dried if you're using a UV LED lamp. If not, you still want to make sure that your polish is all dry because you don't want to build wet polish over wet polish. It just won't dry underneath. So just, I guess the best advice is to make sure everything's dry before you move on. So the ice cream cone is dry. I'm going to go ahead and put a top coat just so it can stick to my nail better. And then I'm going to stamp over. I'm going to outline this ice cream cone with black. Up close it looks like an ice cream cone, but from a distance it looks kind of like a diamond. It looks cool, but it just, you can't notice what it is from a distance. You can ever so slightly, but to some people they would never know. Not that it matters to them. So here how I lined it up is I started at a corner and then I just kind of, if I just stamped it right on, it wouldn't have matched. So you do want to stretch out the silicone stamper to match the image, which you are able to do easily. I don't know, something went on there and I'm trying to remove it. I could have edited that out. So now I'm going to go with my UV LED gel top coat. You can just top coat your nail any way you want. This is great for a short nail, so if you have shorties or nubs, you can do like the majority of the cone, and it still would look kind of cool if you offset it like to the side or in the corner. I think it would look really, really cute. So after I cured it, I really like the way this turned out. Let me know below what you think. I do have to outline my other hand some because I had to fix the glitters on my left nail on the blue ice cream cone. So summery and sparkly, and they're very, very super sparkly, blinged out, eye-catching, and fun. I do expect these crystals to last the majority of the week. I don't need them on longer, so I'm okay with what I did for them. Thank you so much for watching. I'm on Instagram at Lizbuckland Nails. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Till next time.